Sorry, this thumbnail's actually kind of clickbaity, but it's really funny. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to my Shipwrecked Survival Challenge. We're starting with a dice roll, as is traditional. As you guys know, it's pretty much traditional that I say this every time we start with a dice roll. I reckon we're probably on like the second last part of this challenge. We're pretty close. I think we just need Milo and Kai to get their skills up, and then we're done. So that's one sim in each household. It's a little unfortunate. It'd be good if they're in the same household. Maybe I should move Milo. That's actually a pretty good idea. I should probably move Milo into Kai's house. But we're starting with a dice roll. It's like 11 a.m. in game. The modifier is what it always is. So let's get this done. What's Kano got for us today? Nothing. There we go. Ooh, frames. I don't know what's going on there. 6. So 8. What is an 8? I feel like an 8 is a generic, vaguely good thing, like shells or something. Let's have a look. Thaya has blessed you with 2 seed packets. It's like shells, but seed packets. So I can choose 2 seed packets from the catalogue. They can be rare. They'll probably be rare. We'll see how it goes. Alright, you guys, I put 1 rare seed packet. I also did 1 garlic seed. I actually don't know if it's used for cooking at all, but hey, you never know. It could be useful. So I've told Kai to open them both, and I'll get him to plant those out just because Milo's in a horrible mood at the moment. He's super tense, and there's no way I could get him to do chores. He just won't do them. He's like, no, it's too hard. So Milo is feeling tense because he hasn't had woohoo since he came to this island. And he also is missing out on his dreams. He has a fear of unfulfilled dreams. Whoa. Wait. Oh, it's the chicken! I was like, why did the camera get yanked and then Sebastian's standing there? Scare me next time, Sims game. I mean, this is why we bought the other chooks, and I think Plucky actually passed after the last video. So that's not super surprising. I'll just try and make sure the kids don't see. Alright, this chicken's thinking that that was hilarious that Clucky just died. Harsh, chicken. A little bit harsh. See, he can't do anything because he's constantly tense. The solution to this would be to get him to woohoo, but if he's this tense, I mean, potentially if I'm controlling him, I might be able to have him flirt. He has a fear of swimming. I actually can't remember where it came from. I don't know if it appeared like when I was playing the other household at some point. I have no memory of this. Hang on, wait. Is this a werewolf thing? Time for the tried and true doggy paddle. All right. He needs to swim confidently for an hour. If I just say swim around. He's confident. I had him like brush his teeth and stuff. So let's see. Between him and Milo, it's the love that will never be. He's still too tense. Hopefully once this expires, I can get him to like harvest some crops or something. Yeah, there we go. All right. He actually got a lot of gardening skill from that book while it was raining. So he needs a little bit more fitness and a little bit of gardening. So why don't I did tell him to do this, but we're going to plant 2 of these. And then I did tell him to fertilize all with the snowdrop. He did not. That's fine. And Milo needs a little bit of fishing and a lot of gardening. Gardening is his biggest problem. I could have him read though. Spot has been bitten by a squirrel. Oh, look at these 2 cuties. That's adorable. Okay, so Malachi has the wellness traits. I bought a bunch when Spot got sick last time. So can I get you to give a wellness trait? Poor Spot. I feel like a terribly neglectful parent. Maybe he's sad because the chicken died. He looks pretty sad. Oh my god. The bushes combined with pets are awful. Like these little woohoo bush type things. It's gross. There you go, puppy. We get them nasty skunk flies off you. Don't ask me why there's flies when it was a skunk. Don't ask me where the skunk came from. I thought we were in, like, Sulani. Alright, Milo's gotten as far as a gardening level 3. He still needs, like, half a level of fishing and a full level of gardening. I've got him asking to cloud gaze with Jillian, but she seems to be... Oh, she's not okay with this. It's like, what do you mean cloud gaze? Maybe she's assuming his motivations are romantic. They're not. It's because he has a desire to cloud gaze with her because they're supposedly friends. But she's yelling at him. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. She's not hot-headed. I don't understand what's happening here. I mean, he is tense, so he may have gone into it kind of angry. And now she's feeling flirty. Talk about your mixed signals. He's going to come over here, and then I think I'm going to have Joshua come over and like kind of check on him and make sure he's okay. Just stop talking to her. I don't know what's going on with her. I genuinely don't understand. I also don't know how she's weeding. If there's weeding to be done, let my child do it who needs to. Encourage crop growth. All right, so he's standing over here. Gonna get Joshua to come up and, suave kiss. What? Don't think that would go well. Ask about day. Just because Milo has been stressed all day and Joshua, other than having to conquer his fear of swimming, he's been all right. I mean, he's a werewolf, so he's always a bit angry, but wait. Did Kai just got fitness level 4 and now you're scared? Oh, it's because it's nighttime and he's scared of the dark. It was as soon as Joshua talked to him. Oh my goodness. See, my theory that he's actually a little bit scared of werewolfism. I know that's not a word. The word would be lycanthropy. He's like, well, vampires are worse. It'd be nice if he could try and like talk to him about his fear. I just thought, I'm not saying that I want to try this again, but I mean, I kind of do. What did I just hear? Oh, Jillian setting herself on fire. Maybe that's karma for you yelling at Milo for no apparent reason. I've queued some actions for Joshua to like, you know, try and calm him down and console him and talk about his mood, you know, share stories, get to know that kind of thing. We'll see how it goes. I have queued one extra, which is a confident interaction. I think, oh, they're good friends again. I think, he's like, but the dark, it's so scary. Joshua is apologizing to Milo for like, ooh, that didn't go well. Did he shut you down? But they got positive romance out of it. They didn't actually kiss, did they? I'm so confused. He's basically apologizing. He's saying, look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you I was a werewolf. I should have. That was my mistake. Well, he wants to embrace him. Far be it for me to say no. These two are the most fraught relationship I've ever tried to have happen. Aww. Make wolf eyes at, I feel like, isn't probably the call. Wait, where are you going? Stop trying to clean. Oh, it's a club activity. Complain about the wind. Like I said, Josh was apologizing. Milo's also apologizing for his, like, reflexive, I want to say bigotry. It kind of was. But to be fair to Milo, like, I love Joshua, but to be fair to Milo, it is a highly contagious occult disease that he has, that he had not disclosed to a potential romantic partner, and that's not cool. So Joshua did the wrong thing, let's be clear here. But Milo's reaction was not ideal either. I had Milo have a steamy shower because I was like, you never know. Maybe I can make this work. I've never played with a sim with a high maintenance trait before. It is wild. It is a whole thing. From having the high maintenance trait, top 10 bathing betrayals. He got shampoo in his eyes. Now he's uncomfortable. I don't even know why I try with these two. It's just unbelievable. So I kind of wanted him to try to make a move again. I have switched to controlling Milo because he's the more forthright in his intentions. I was going to say aggressive, but how much you can say he's the more aggressive when the other guy's a werewolf, I don't know. We'll have him... Oh, that didn't go well. Oh, what happened? Oh, discuss your interests. Was I too forward? The best bait? There's jokes that could be made there. I'm genuinely gonna try. I'm gonna not rush it. I'm gonna take it easy. Everyone else is in bed. There's a puddle that needs cleaning. Stop. Just a low-key flirt. Come on. Okay, and then we talk about our dreams. Then we go feed the dog. And then we compliment his outfit, how the rips show off his muscles, how ripped he is. Did he actually get it? He did get a moodlet from the shower. It's just been overridden by the discomfort. Tilly, why are you up? Trying to have my Sims get jiggy with it. You can't have children wandering around. Anyway, go to the toilet and then go to bed. You've got to, like, sprinkle friendly interactions into the romantic ones when you're having trouble. I'm gonna have him brag about his woohoo techniques. There's a joke to be made about doggy style here. It's definitely there. I feel like that's probably Joshua's joke. And then we're gonna get to know. Blow a kiss. Oh wait, did I do 2 romantics in a row? No, I did put a friendly in there. They're so tired. Wait, no, don't leave me. Stop trying to clean. She's like, what are you doing? Oh my god, she didn't go to the toilet. Alright, so he's talking about the club. And then I've cued hold hands. Matilda Weathers is doing a great job running our little colony. Compliment his appearance. I think that's a friendly interaction. Okay, it's going well, you guys. I don't mean to, like, assume anything. He's scratching fleas. Oh my god, Sebastian. Can I try asking a risque question? They are having a suggestive conversation. Every sim has gotten up to pee. An amorous exchange. Oh no. But then they hugged. They did that autonomously, right? Oh, in front of Audrey. That's cold, dude. Kind of. Oh, he pushed him away. Oh, that's it. We're giving up. Go to bed. I'm just going to get them to get some sleep. I don't want to, like, we've made some progress here, but it is now awkward. Milo is very angry from the worst day ever. He's probably angry because he's like, you know, you're giving me all these signals that you're interested and then you're not following through, which is a bit presumptuous on his part. He's kind of assuming, you know, someone can be interested but not necessarily ready. And it's kind of like he's assuming that interest equals readiness. And I think he's protecting his heart. I think Milo, he might be very experienced, but he's not very mature. Oh, there go the chooks. Oh, Matilda's got a fear of being in the water. I actually understand that, given everything that's happened. It's popped up with this. Wow, that water looks pretty deep. Matilda flashes back to all the scary experiences of being in the water, like when her brother drowned. She would rather not experience that vast and terrifying expanse again. It's interesting because the goddess that she kind of worships, I mean, she kind of worships Kano and Via's generally been kinder, but she kind of worships both of them equally. Also, I had the boys talking all night and forgot to buy seeds, so that's on me. Yeah, like she worships both deities equally, but it's interesting that she's afraid of the water and not the volcano. Milo's up and he's mad. I actually wonder if, I think the two of them would actually be not a great couple. I feel like they'd not be very good for each other necessarily. Unless Joshua can get cured of his lycanthropy, he's always going to be a bit bad moody. He's also hot-headed. And then unless Milo can learn to be less high maintenance, I don't know if all of the negative moodlets I get from him are the fact that I don't really have anything he can do available. And I'm making him do outdoorsy things that would give him hangnails and all that kind of stuff. Sure, you can like gardening, my guy. I've just got him harvesting and then he's going to go read the gardening book. He's like 2/3, 3/4 of the way there. And then Kai will be done and Milo is still my problem child. Kai just got gardening level 4. So he's actually finished, which is great. I do need to do that dice roll in a sec. No, don't put it away. Just put it on the ground. I'm going to give it to Milo. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. He didn't drop it. He needs social. Maybe you could come and sit out here and just talk to everyone. So Milo, no pressure, but you are my last holdout. His skill gain, I think, is slower as well because he's always in a bad mood. All right, guys, this will be the last dice roll for this part. We've got a +2. Ooh. Oh, no, that's a 10. We all know what that is, I assume. I've whinged about it enough. That's a new sim washes ashore. Now, I have said repeatedly I don't want to add any more sims. Last time I added the dog, there is a line in the rules about how I can assume that the sim that washed ashore drowned. I haven't yet done that, but I think I might. So I think I'm going to say that the sim that Via attempted to save while she sort of whisked them up and saved them from drowning, that something else has killed them in the process. Like maybe they had a health condition and the stress resulted in them passing away, something like that. I'm going to wait for the next sim to walk past the random townie that spawns, and instead of destroying the object, I'm actually going to kill them, and hopefully that will result in a grave, and then I can move that up there because that way we have an actual gravestone. So I didn't have to look very far because Milo's fishing just there, and this person, this fellow, Vea, is on his boat sailing past. I don't know if I can say die by drowning. I might have to reset them first to pop them in the water. Where did he go? He's trying to save his life. That's so strange. He disappeared. Here he is. He teleported over to my lot. That's fun. Sorry, my dude. Nothing personal, but we've got a full house. Has to be something that can kill him on shore. I'm going to say cardiac explosion. I've done this a lot, but it's usually on Sims that are in my household. I guess I could cheat him into the house. We do have room. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's giving me the drowning animation. I don't know why I felt like it had to do that, but this is the Sim that would have washed ashore, we'll say. So Via tried to save him, but something went wrong. Had a bad heart. It's unfortunate, but I think by doing it this way, there's an effect on my Sims, because obviously now Matilda's going to come over here. Hopefully I can keep the kids away. He just got to fitness level 4, you guys. This guy here, Via. Fitness level 4. It's a bit awkward. Oh, Grim's here. He's waiting up to his eyeballs. Hang on, wait, that's actually a pretty funny thumbnail. Sorry, this thumbnail's actually kind of clickbaity, but it's really funny. I also don't know who that is over there. I don't know if that's one of mine. I don't think so. Boy, you dodged a bullet. I am impressed at Grim's like iPad technology that it works underwater like that, but cool. Yeah, Thea did get added to our house. Oh, struck by lightning. Yeah, you're having a bad day, my guy. They're probably all going to be sad because they all technically know him because I added him to the household. I don't know if I had to in the end. Like I said, I've only ever used that kill cheat on Sims in the household before. I do it all the time in Medieval, which sounds terrible, but because I have aging disabled in that save, when it comes time for a Sim to die of old age, and because I want to generate graves, I don't want to delete them in CAS, right? I want to have the gravestone to put in like the family grave or the town grave or whatever. Or like in the graveyard. So I always go in. Hello? Did anyone else get the sad moodlet? I mean, maybe Matilda knew because of her connection to Via. Not Vaya. Via. Let's release his spirit. You can mourn him if you want. That's fine. And then I would like you to put him in your inventory. We will take him up to the gravestone place. Oh, I can't. Do you just live there now? I can't pick him up. He just lives there now. Under the sea. Maybe Via killed him because his name was Vaya and she's like, there can be only one. That's deeply unfortunate. I can't do anything about that. He just lives there now because he's not actually on the lot. The lot boundary is over here, so I can't drag it. The only way to pick it up is to put it in my inventory, and I can't. Yay, he's fishing level 4. Good work, buddy. What are you actually sad about? A fear of unfulfilled dreams. He wants to level up his fitness, be friendly with Kai, and eat. Wait, why do you want to eat? From low motives. You don't have low hunger. Ugh, it's probably part of that food glitch, hey? Oh, by the way, I didn't notice this, and I don't know when it happened. Joshua got his 4th thing. I don't know what these little things are called. They're like the things that give them fury. So he gets fury when he's sad. He gets fury when he's angry, which is unfortunate because he's hot-headed. He gets fury when he's playful. He also gets fury at loud noises because he's got very sensitive hearing. Things like the TV, loud radio instruments, and other noise. I was just thinking about, because one of them just blew that Vuvuzela thing, the noise-makey thing. Look, I'm going to say end gathering because I want to put these two into a group. This is the last thing I'm going to do in this part. He's about to be attacked by spiders, so it's starting well. It's fine. Stop playing with clay. My face is a mess. I'll say it's fine, don't overreact, because we don't have access to makeup on the island. It would be strange advice for anyone to give. And the just stay out of sight is not the best advice. Are you okay, bud? It's okay. It's just spiders. It's just spiders. They're fine. It's fine. Ugh. Okay, no, I'd react like that. I'm not arachnophobic, but I would definitely react like that if a spider like that landed on me. He's not allowed to get bit, like poison. It's not permitted because we're almost done with this challenge. Oh, Kano's over here talking to Halia, who I need to destroy. Sorry, Kano. Oh no, he has to leave. He's a thing again. I can't have Kano be a fish poacher. I just can't. I don't care how mad he is at Via. The whole point was environmentalism, because that's sort of the point of Sulani, right? The whole point was environmentalism. This is the last thing I'm going to do. They're both in good moods. It still probably won't go well. These two are destined to never be a couple. You guys must be so sick of watching me fail at this by now. Honestly, I'm a bit sick of it too. Last time, Milo made a move on Joshua, so this time I'm going to control Joshua. I feel like every time they talk, it starts with an apology almost. He's got a horseshoe in his hand. All right, I had to pause it for a sec because the dogs out the back were barking. Although we do have a dog on our little island now, so maybe I could say it's Spot. Unfortunately, my dog's a small like Spot, but my neighbour's dog... Why are we singing? My neighbour's dog is quite big. It would stretch credibility to think Spot could produce a sound that deep. It's fine. Plus, there's 3 of them. Oh, that did not go well. What is with these Sims? I'd be interested from a technical point of view to hear what it is that you guys think is going wrong here. Because the thing is, he was in a great mood. He didn't have any negative moodlets. He had this one, but it was completely overridden by a bunch of other things, including a clay moodlet. I don't understand. I thought I could get Sims together. Oh, that's from the singing. They can become best friends now. They're back to like almost max. Don't think I've ever had this much trouble. I'm sure I've said this before. Maybe I should just accept this is never going to be. I thought it would be a really cute way to end the series if I could actually have them get together, but it's fine. They have thoughts of their own in another direction. And Milo's like, look, I've got this horseshoe for luck in other ways. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up here, you guys. We literally just have to get a level of gardening on this boy and then we're done. So I'm pretty happy with that. We will definitely be wrapping up in the next part. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see, because the rules say have a big party. If you have any suggestions for what that might look like, let me know. I'd be interested to hear from you. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know the drill. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.